I can't believe you were in my store of all places. So, we are going to be working together, huh? That's awesome. Hi, Layla. I hadn't seen you in such a long time. It really has been a while. I don't think I've seen you since I moved and went to a different high school. Is that right? It looks like you are doing well. I'm glad. Let's not pretend. There is no way you were glad to see me. The minute you saw me, you made such a cringy face. The memories come flooding back to you. Oh, I didn't mean to. I actually was glad you look well. But it is true. When I think about middle school, I don't really have any good memories. I might have made a face without thinking about it, but I really didn't mean anything by it. Wow. Are you always this rude? I mean, you've never been able to read the situation. That hasn't changed at all, has it? Sure, we were classmates when we were kids, but that isn't anything to get excited about, is it? Everyone saw that little face you made. It got so awkward for everyone. Didn't you feel it? No, it didn't. I don't know what you are talking about. It can just be a little stiff when employed adults are talking to each other. We aren't a couple of students anymore. What are you even saying? Employed adults? You sound so formal. You're just working a convenience store register. Well, we are working at a real store with real responsibilities, right? That makes us employees. If you say so. But look at you. You are such a nerd. All you did was study. You didn't have any friends because you always had your nose stuck in a book. I didn't study at all, and now you have the exact same job as me. Yeah, that's true. It's okay for now, I think. Me? I'm married. I've even got kids. You don't seem to have a family yet, am I right? That must feel so lonely. You're still the antisocial type, aren't you? That hasn't changed from when we were kids either. Don't get carried away thinking you're better than me just because you've worked there for a while. I'll remind you of what things used to be like if you do. Cut it out already! We are adults now. Can't you act like it? You don't even need to say anything, okay? You don't have to go there. What's in the past is in the past. I've already let it go. It's water under the bridge now. We are going to be working together, so let's just do our best to get along, okay? Ugh, what is with you? You sound like my grandma. Listen to yourself, why don't you? It's water under the bridge? You sound ridiculous. You know I can do anything I want to you. If you give me any crap, I can end you just like that. If you don't want to get fired, you had better listen to everything I say. You got it? You sure are cocky for someone who just started last week. It doesn't matter which one of us started working there first. I always end up the leader everywhere I go. It's my talent. If you want to keep your nose up in the air like you do, you go ahead. But you won't get anywhere with that attitude. You can't get popular when you act like you are better than everyone else. I don't care if I am popular or not. That's never my goal. Anyways, let's just focus on our own work. I'll see you around. Hey, do you have a minute? What do you want? I need to talk to you about your attitude at work. You've been late a lot lately, and there have been several times that the register hasn't matched up with the sales totals. Things can't continue like this. Huh? Are you trying to complain to me? I wouldn't say it's a complaint. More like a warning. I can't let this continue, though. If you don't start showing up on time and showing a little better work ethic, I am going to have to report you to our superiors. Lately, whenever I start my shift, things are a mess. You leave everything for me to take care of, You just sit there on your phone in the break room or out back. You don't do anything. You can't really honestly say you are doing your job when that's all you do. You really don't leave me any choice. I have to say something if you won't do your job. Look at you, Miss Serious. You sound like a little class president. But keep in mind, I run this store. Huh? What does that mean? You can say what you like. I don't have any plans to make any changes. I do what I like. And that's fine with you? If you end up in trouble, it's your own fault, you know. Me? In trouble? I don't think so. If anyone gets in trouble, it is going to be you. I'm going to be just fine. I always am. The store manager is wrapped around my finger, so there won't be any problems for me. You can say what you like. Seriously? The manager always takes my side. I never have any problems. Trust me on that. Obviously, the most important person in the store is going to be the manager, right? And he really likes me. So I can do whatever I want while I am at work. No problem. You say that, but that isn't really the case. The truth of the matter is that you are causing a lot of problems for everyone around you. If you don't get your act together at work, you are going to get in trouble for real. Oh, shut up. That's enough already. Get a life. What's your point anyway? You should stay out of my way, you know-it-all. Something might happen to you. I want to make sure I have this right. You are saying that you are acting so badly because of your relationship with the manager? That's why you have this awful attitude? I don't have a bad attitude. But I do have the manager in the palm of my hand. So you would be better off to not go talking crap about me behind my back to anyone. You got that? If you do anything against me, you might as well be doing it to the manager. Catch my drift? Well, that's pretty rotten, isn't it? Huh? Rotten? What are you saying? You've got the same boring old job as me. You don't get to talk down to me. I just happen to have as much power as the manager. Does that bother you? You always had your nose in the books and did nothing but study, and you still ended up in the same job as me. It's just a part-time job to keep me busy since I'm a housewife. And here you are doing the same thing as me. I bet that it bothers you, doesn't it? Aren't you embarrassed? I was pretty sure you missed this before, but now I'm positive that there has been a misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you haven't understood anything either, have you? You always thought you were so smart and that you were going places, didn't you? Well, what about now? I wish your middle school self could see you now. I wonder what she would think. I bet she would cry. The nerd ended up in the same job as me, sitting at a register all day. And if you do anything I don't like, you'll be fired faster than you can blink. You're the one that is going to get fired. Oh yeah? Is that so? I can see how you didn't catch on, but I'm not working part-time at the store. I'm here from the corporate office. I'm doing a brief store check because there have been some issues with this location. Wait a minute. What are you saying? And you should know that I'm the youngest woman to get a job this high up in the corporate office. So don't pretend all that studying was a waste. I worked hard for this job. I can't believe this. Is this a joke? Are you serious? Is this some kind of delusion of grandeur? It isn't a delusion. And you? Your work ethic has got to be the worst I have ever seen. It is beyond the limits of my patience. I can't keep working in these conditions. Oh yeah? So then it isn't really like you were saying? You aren't really from corporate. No, I really do work at the head office. Ever since I graduated from college, I've been studying management. I've worked hard to make it to where I am. I'm proud of it. I never thought I would meet an old classmate here, though. Especially not you. What are you even talking about? You work at the head office? Go on, then. I've got the manager on my side. What do I care? You know that store managers are hired just like everyone else, don't you? It isn't a franchise. He doesn't have any ownership in the store. What is that supposed to mean? You didn't know that, did you? It means he can be fired just like everyone else. Even if the manager isn't fired, I can still report everything to corporate. I can tell them all about your bad work ethic, the missing money, everything. Obviously, I have already decided to report you. Is that so? Say what you will. The manager is here and he likes me. I'll be fine. No one will say anything to me. You've got me wondering just how close you and the manager really are. You guys are having an affair, aren't you? Why would you say that? We aren't sleeping together. We just get along really well. You could say we are good friends. I don't think I've ever seen two good friends going to a hotel together before. But all the other workers here seem to have seen you guys doing just that. You guys must be awfully good friends. You guys have been fooling around too openly. Everyone has seen you. You aren't great at keeping it a secret. Well, so what? It doesn't have anything to do with you. What business of yours is it who I see and what I do? Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me what you do on your own time. You are free to do whatever you please. I just want you to do a good job and not to cause any drama at work. But you are a waste of resources. We don't have the money to waste on hiring people like you. Oh, really? So what? Are you going to fire me then? I mean, what do you think? Let's look at the pros and cons of firing you and decide. You are late to your shift every single day. And stealing money from the company is obviously wrong, right? I haven't stolen anything. Is that so? Then why does your register never add up? The money in the drawer never matches the sales. And funny enough, the only time that seems to be a problem is when you are working. I've never stolen anything. I just borrow a little from time to time. I always plan to put it back. Do you really think that's acceptable? You can just borrow money out of the register as you please? And this isn't just about you and I. There are plenty of other people working at the shop that have become frustrated with you. You always make sure that people can hear you when you talk badly about other people or try to gossip. You try to pit people against each other. You act like a little kid, not a grown adult. I didn't do any of that. I mean, not really. I just joke around a lot. Can't anyone take a joke? Why are you taking it so seriously? Don't you think you are exaggerating a bit? You're taking it too far. I am not exaggerating at all. You've been like this as long as I've known you. Even back when we were in middle school, you never cared about other people. You never think about how anyone else might feel. The only thing that matters is how you feel, whatever suits your mood at the moment. Yeah, it may be true that I don't think that much about other people, but I've never done it to be mean. Is that supposed to make it okay? You get to treat people badly and not worry about their feelings as long as you aren't trying to be mean? Okay, but don't you think firing me is going too far? I don't think I deserve to lose my job. I finally found a part-time job that works for me. Do you know how hard it is to find something that works with my schedule? And I don't want to give up the time I have with the manager. What you do with him is up to you. That's your personal business and you can do as you like. But really, Layla, don't you feel bad about it? About what? I'm talking about the affair. It'll be part of my report to headquarters. It may be your personal business, but it is affecting the company. Should I send a report to your husband too? What? Why would you even say something like that? Are you trying to threaten me? No, I'm not. I would never threaten you. But when you think about it, wouldn't it just be fitting? After everything you did to me when we were kids, it would feel pretty good to rat you out. You're joking, right? You wouldn't do that to me. Don't mess with me. Are you going to say something to my husband because of an old grudge? So you know what you are doing is wrong. You know you'd be in deep if your husband found out about it. Of course! He would probably divorce me. I would be in serious trouble if he left me. I can't survive on this little part-time job. It would be impossible. Please, you can't say anything to my husband. You'd destroy my marriage. What can you do to show me that you're sincere? Huh? What do you mean? You don't have anything else you want to say? You remember how you were always so mean to me when we were younger? Back in our middle school days? Don't tell me you've forgotten. What exactly do you want me to say? Okay, I get it. You want me to apologize, is that it? Sorry. Is it really so hard to apologize? If I tell your husband what you've been up to, your life as you've known it is over. You'd be divorced. You have no real work history, no degree. The only thing you'd be known for is a history of cheating. I don't think you'd have an easy time getting a job. What kind of life do you think you would have? I am truly very sorry. Amelia, I mean it. I am sorry. I was a real idiot when I was a kid. I did a lot of dumb things and I wasn't kind to you. I'll never act like that again. I'll be a good worker. I promise. I'll do my best every day. Please don't tell my husband. I understand. Really? We're good? The past is the past. I don't want to hang something from middle school over your head. It was a long time ago. Let's let bygones be bygones. We can't change the past anyway. I don't like you, but that is what it is. What's more important to me is your work ethic now. That's the real problem. And that's what is going to be in my report. Okay, I understand that. But you aren't going to say anything to my husband, right? I won't say anything to him. Besides, I don't even know his number. I wouldn't know how to contact him. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really mean it. I'm sorry for what happened before. Are we really okay now? Yeah, we are good. But I don't know what the manager's wife is going to do when she finds out. Huh? He's just hired to be the manager. He doesn't own the place. But his wife works at corporate headquarters. She's going to find out about all of this soon, I would think. What? Wait a minute. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Even if I don't say anything to your husband, I'm pretty sure he is going to find out soon enough. I have no doubt the manager's wife is going to find out about it. I don't know, but I am guessing you are going to be sued for damages or paying alimony before long. Maybe even both. I can't pay that. What can I do? You've got to help me. Please. We go way back. We have to look out for each other. What has that got to do with now? Nothing. And even if you think about it, you were awful to me when we were classmates. We weren't friends. You were my tormentor. I don't see any reason why I should help you now. I said I was sorry. You've got to let it go. Just this once. Don't report anything. I'll get my act together. This is my job. It's what I get paid to do. I can't just let it go. Why don't you learn a lesson from this? You can start living your life right, thinking about other people instead of yourself for once. Take care of yourself. Oh, and one more thing. There's no need for you to come to work anymore. Layla always had such a bad work ethic. She wasn't too happy to get scolded by Amelia. But when she heard that Amelia worked in the corporate head office, she began to panic. Even though she was ready to get down on her knees and beg for a second chance, it was already too late. Amelia turned in her report. It detailed all of the issues the store had, from Layla's bad work ethic to the missing money, and even the affair with the manager. There was nothing left to do but to fire both of them for their negligence and bad behavior. The shop's manager's wife quickly found out about the affair. She took Layla to court for personal damages, and she won. Of course, there was no way for Layla's husband not to find out about the affair. He asked for a divorce at once and insisted that she move out of their home. It looks like he was even awarded alimony during the divorce. The manager even broke things off with Layla. Maybe he was hoping to reconcile with his wife? It was just like Amelia said. With no degree and no work history, she struggled to find a job or to build a better life for herself again. She really regrets everything. But, as they say, what goes around comes around. Oh my gosh, Aaron, I'm so sorry. I ended up having to put in some overtime again. I'm going to be a little late coming home today.
Aw, man. Again? Well, what should we do about dinner then? I'm already home. I don't really feel like going out again.
I did some meal prep this week. There's some stuff in the fridge that I made this morning. You should be able to make dinner from that. You can just warm it up in the microwave for a minute or two and you should be good to go. Don't worry about me. Go ahead and eat.
I'm so tired when I get off work. All I really want is a fresh hot meal when I get home. Is that so much to ask? Why are you having to stay late so much lately? Are you struggling at work or something? You aren't doing a good job at home. You aren't doing a good job at work. What are you good at?
Excuse me?
You're always late now. It seems like you have to work late every single day. You could learn a thing or two from me, you know. I always handle my business. You never see me stuck at the office late. I do my job perfectly and I still finish before 5 every day. I don't think I've had to put in overtime to get my work done since I first joined the company. You've got to be more efficient like me.
Yeah, you're always amazing. But seriously, this is our busy season at work. We're all slammed. It isn't just me. I'm just so busy it's hard for me to get all the housework done too. If it's so annoying to you to see the laundry pile up a little bit during the week or have to microwave your dinner, you could always help me, you know. You know how to run a dishwasher as well as I do.
Why should I have to pick up your slack? I get my work done. It isn't my fault you can't handle yours.
My slack? We both live there, you know. You make half the messes in the house. You could do half the work. You always leave it all for me to do. The least you could do is help out now and then when I get a little busy. If you're so efficient at handling things, why don't you efficiently handle the laundry or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Arya? At the end of the day, I'm tired. I'm efficient because I concentrate. I put 100% of myself into my job. When I get home, I need to turn my brain off and relax. I don't need more work on top of what I've already done. When it's time for me to rest, the last thing I want to do is pick up your work just because you're busy. I'm not doing any of it.
Seriously?
You and I are just built differently. I've got the brains, you've got the brawn. You don't need to think about anything to do housework. You just need to do it. You can handle that by yourself.
I literally have no idea what you were trying to say here. Let's put aside the fact you just insulted me. You aren't the only one that gets tired at work. I would love to come home to a hot meal and to put my feet up too.
Oh, be quiet. You're tired because you are working overtime because you don't have good sense. You know what? It's a Friday night. I'm just going to go out and get something for dinner. Maybe I'll have myself a little drink too. I don't need your stinking leftovers.
You have had a serious attitude lately. You're always being so rude to me. Actually, it's fine. If that's how you feel, it's fine. I won't make you anything to heat up next time. That'll save me some time anyway.
What are you so huffy about? Don't get mad.
I'm just being honest. You are so crabby all the time. I don't even know who you are anymore. You are so mean. You don't have a shred of decency left in you.
Oh, is that so? If that's how you really feel, then why don't we just get a divorce? If I'm so awful, you must want to leave me. I certainly don't need some idiot who can't even get her chores done or a hot meal on the table now and then.
A divorce? Are you serious? What are you even saying? Where is this coming from?
You want to know the truth? My girlfriend's been pressuring me to marry her lately. If you want to leave me, it'll help me out. A quick divorce would be for the best. Just rip the bandage right off.
Wait just a minute. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Your girlfriend? Aaron, are you cheating on me?
I thought you were on to me before now, but I guess not. I'm a good catch. You can't be surprised women are drawn to me. I'll call my lawyer in the morning and get the paperwork started. You should talk to yours. On that note, farewell.
Aria! I heard you and Aaron are getting divorced. Thank you! I know it's all happening so fast, and I'm sorry for that. But thank you! I'll take care of Aaron from here. I know I can make him really happy, and we are just so much better suited to each other than you two were.
Excuse me?
Isla? Why do you even know about the divorce yet? This just happened? Why are you saying such crazy things to me?
Oh my god, it's you!
You're who Aaron cheated with? Wait, Aaron hasn't told you yet? I thought he would have. I was sitting right beside him when he told you he wanted the divorce. I wasn't trying to read your messages or anything, but he told me he had finally done it.
Right beside him?
I really thought you knew about us already. I just assumed he would have told you or you would have suspected something before now. I guess I was wrong about that, though. I haven't heard crap! Not a word! He never even told me he was seeing someone before today. Much less that it was you. So if you're right next to him, that means you are with him right now? He's there? You've really been seeing him this whole time? Yes! TGIF, right? We just met up for a drink and he asked me on a date and I couldn't say no to that. I don't understand at all. He only just told me he wanted a divorce and he's already out on a date with you? It's like it doesn't even bother him at all. I haven't even agreed to the divorce yet. And now I get hit with this? It isn't even a stranger he's running around with. It's one of my best friends. I'm so confused. How could you guys do this to me? I guess it is a bit much for you to find this all out at once, huh? You had to find out eventually, though. Now is as good a time as any. Yes, I'm seeing Aaron. I'm happy about it. I can't believe this.
I know I was wrong. I should have told you about Isla and I. I know I should have. I was planning to tell you eventually, I just never found the right moment.
I'm a little confused. Aaron, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Your soon-to-be ex-husband. I'm a little drunk right now. It's the day I left my useless wife and told her I wanted a divorce. A day to celebrate with the best whiskey in the bar. It is delicious, too. I'm celebrating the divorce with Isla. We are toasting to our future.
Why are you telling me this?
I've always had the hots for Isla. She's amazing. I met her at our wedding, and I've never been able to get her off my mind. We bumped into each other at a bar about a year ago, and I couldn't miss my chance. I had a few drinks in me for courage, of course. I asked her out, and we've been dating since. You never know what is going to happen in life, am I right?
You've been in love with her for that long? And you've been seeing each other for a whole year? I can't believe you've been lying to me for so long. Both of you. I feel so betrayed.
Don't act like such a victim. You've been a terrible wife. You can't be surprised I found myself with another woman. And you only have yourself to blame. If you had been a better wife, I wouldn't have wanted to leave you.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Aaron's gone to get another drink. He's already had too many. Sorry about that, Arya. He managed to snag my phone for a while, but I have it back now. He's so excited he can finally marry me now. He's partied too hard.
You must be feeling really good about yourself to talk to me like this. I can't believe you can be so callous. You two are the most horrible people I have ever met in my entire life. I never want to see either of your faces ever again.
Wow, who do you think you are? You don't have to be so mean. I know you might be a little hurt, but don't you think you are taking it a little far? I know Aaron said it too, but don't you think you are at least a little bit to blame? Happy husbands don't go looking for love. If you had been a better wife, he wouldn't have come running to me.
Do you even hear yourself?
I always hear about it from Aaron. He's told me all about you. All you do is work, work, work. You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't spend time with him. And when you do come home, you just want to head straight to bed. You never want to have any fun or go out. You can't be surprised you lost him when you treated him like that.
He can say what he likes. I haven't had any choice. I got assigned to a new department at work this year. We're the busiest and we keep the company running. And no matter how much I asked Aaron for help around the house, he wouldn't lift a finger. I'm tired because I work my job and then I come home and do everything by myself. If he would have helped me out once in a while, maybe I'd have more time to do something fun and not just sleep.
If it's that tough, you could always quit your job. There's no point in working yourself to death. Life is about more than a career. You could easily have quit or changed jobs.
What?
Well, Aaron has a great job. He has a great salary, too. He makes around $200K a year. You could easily have quit your job with that kind of money. There's no point in you knocking yourself at a job when your husband makes that kind of money. If you would have quit your job, you could have focused on your marriage. You'd have the house nice and tidy, hot meals ready, and a smile on your face when he walked in the door every day. Then maybe you'd have been able to keep him. You've always been the type that wants a big career. Even when we were young. You made your decision. This is what you get.
Now you wait just a minute. $200,000 a year? What are you talking about?
You must be joking. You're his wife and you don't even know what his salary is? I didn't know there was a woman alive that didn't know what her husband makes.
Excuse me?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter now, does it? It's not like it means anything to you anymore. Now that you're getting a divorce, none of that matters. But it matters to me. I can have a pretty good life with a man making that kind of money. And he's so clever. He's able to work a great job like that and still make it home at 5 every day. It's pretty impressive when you think about it. I'm so excited. I'm going to feel like a trophy wife once we get married. I can't wait to play the part.
Ah, I see. If that's what makes you happy, then I'm sure you will be very happy indeed. I'll go ahead and push the divorce through. I won't contest it, so it won't take long. You can go ahead and have him.
Thank you, Arya. I'm so glad you aren't going to fight it. I'm going to be the happiest wife in the world. I'll make him happy too. I feel like you just gave me the most expensive gift. $200K a year is worth of gifts. Thank you.
By the way, Isla, that's what I make.
What?
I just wanted to make a quick correction. That's all. Anyways, have a happy life with the drunk cheater sitting next to you. I'll have all his things sent to your place. I'm going to have it all set to payment on delivery, so please accept it when it arrives.
Hang on a second, will you? I'm a little shocked is all. You said that the 200K a year is your salary? I know you're upset about everything, but you don't have to make stuff up just to try to hurt me, you know.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? I just wanted to make sure you had the facts. I didn't want you to just marry Aaron without knowing he actually makes around $30,000 a year. Or did you want that?
Wait a minute. He only makes 30K? You can't be serious. How is that possible? He told me what he makes. He told me his household brings in over 200K a year. He absolutely told me that. He said that's why he can spend money so freely and never have to worry. He always pays for everything when we go out.
He technically wasn't lying when you really think about it. He said his household. That's true. When you put both our salaries together, we definitely make over 200K. But that doesn't mean that he is the one bringing in the big bucks. That would be me.
But that doesn't mean he isn't making good money too. He works at a huge company. They're a billion-dollar corporation. And he's such a good employee that he doesn't even have to put in overtime or anything. He's very clever. Compared to you, he's doing great. You work at some no-name company that no one has ever heard of. You're always stuck there putting in extra hours, you barely make it home. You've got to be the one earning 30 and he's the one making 200. There's no other way.
It's true, he does work at a famous company. But just because the company is successful doesn't mean every employee is rolling in cash. He's basically the bottom of the company. The male guy probably does better. He's always considered his hours more important than his salary. He never put much thought into benefits either. He still makes the exact same thing a new hire makes. His base salary is about $1,800 a month.
He still only makes $1,800 a month?
I'm just the opposite. I really love my job and I also enjoy working towards promotions. It feels good to move up the ladder. I may not work somewhere very famous, but there's been a lot of room for me to grow there. I've worked my way up into more and more responsibility, and I've been rewarded for it. I'm the director of my department.
You're the director? I don't believe you. I think you're bluffing to make yourself sound more important. If you're the director, you're not that far off from the CEO.
You're right. I'm not that far off from the CEO at all. We work together quite a bit, and I wouldn't be surprised if I have his job one day. That's why I make 200K. I also have some other contracts I handle in addition to managing my department. When those bring in a good profit for the company, I get a juicy bonus to match.
You're lying! How can you be the one that makes all the money?
I've already told you. That's why I come home too tired to go have fun. I work really hard at my job. And I'm good at it too. I come home, do as much of the chores as I have the energy to do, and head straight to bed. I know I'll be up and at it again tomorrow. I break my neck to give us a better life. And he runs off and fools around with one of my best friends. That's some thanks I get. You two really are the worst.
I never meant to hurt you.
I've been working my butt off to get this promotion, and rather than help me or support me, Aaron went completely cold on me. And even though he was being cold and refusing to help me, I still tried to do what I could around the house. I tried so hard never to make him feel insecure since I made so much more money than him. I was so careful not to hurt his pride. And he wouldn't try to see my side of things at all. He never tried to see how I felt when I was tired. He complained I looked tired rather than asking me what he could do to lighten my load. I don't need the kind of man that will turn on me like that. I don't want an unsupportive partner, much less a liar or a cheater. You can go ahead and have him.
Oh my God!
What are you so surprised about? I thought you'd be happy. You were so excited to marry him. Now's your chance.
No! I was happy before I talked to you. Now I don't know what to think. I don't even know if I'm happy or if I'm sad. I'm just so shocked.
I'm just happy someone wants to take him off my hands. Have a nice life with Aaron. You two deserve each other. As soon as I get done with work today, I'm going straight to my lawyer's office. I've already let them know I'm coming.
Come on, Arya. I'm begging you. Let me in the house already. I'm not drunk anymore, I swear. I can see everything clearly now. I've opened my eyes. I don't want a divorce. I'm not leaving you.
What are you talking about? I've already had my lawyer start the papers. They'll be in the mail headed to Isla's house tomorrow. Why don't you run along back to her house since you love her so much? You already toasted to your good fortunes, right? Might as well keep your little party going.
No. I came back to my senses. I came home. And besides, when we started talking about marriage, she suddenly changed her mind.
Really?
She said I don't make enough money to marry her. She doesn't want to live off $1,800 a month. Then she just ran off. She won't even answer my calls or texts. She ghosted me completely.
Oh, well, that is very sad for you.
But I think it was a good thing. It really opened my eyes. It's like I've woken up from a crazy dream. Arya, I'm so sorry I was unfaithful. I was just jealous, don't you see? You've got a better job than me. You make more money than me. I couldn't help myself. Can't you find it in your heart to forgive me? We can work things out.
Not a chance. I don't have any patience or sympathy left for you. I have zero desire to work on us as a couple.
What? How can you say that?
Stupid, incompetent liars just aren't my type. And if you think I am going to forgive everything you've done just because you say you got jealous, then you are definitely stupid on top of being a liar.
You don't have to forgive me just yet. I understand that you're upset. I just want another chance to show you I'm really sorry and that I can be better. From now on, I can do the housework. I can do all of it. I'll even work harder at my job, too. I can try for promotions and some raises.
I make enough money on my own. I don't need yours. And as far as housework goes, I can afford to hire a maid. With my salary, that's no problem. I don't need a husband that's going to run around on me and sleep with my friends. It's a waste of my already precious time.
I don't know what to say.
Didn't you say that a good catch like you has an easy time finding good women? If that's true, shouldn't a good catch like me have an easy time finding good men? There's no point in giving you a second chance. You blew it. You never supported me. You never helped me. You cheated on me, and you were callous and arrogant enough to be cruel to me about it.
Please don't be so cold. We've been married for years. You can't just give up on us. I'm a good man. I'm the only one for you. I'm already your husband.
You don't get what I'm trying to tell you, do you? I always put up with you being a little bit of a slacker. I made enough money so I didn't care about your salary. I dealt with the fact that you didn't help me around the house, even though it frustrated me. I could handle all that. But you cheated on me. That is the final straw. I am not going to stay with someone that would cheat on me and lie to my face for a whole year.
What?
Sure, you haven't really gotten very far at work, but honestly, you aren't very good at your job. You don't really have a great skill set to work with. But that's fine. But the right thing to do is to support your partner. You love them anyway, and I've always supported you. You couldn't support me at all. You couldn't even be kind to me, even though I'm your wife. You were cruel and you treated me like I was garbage you could just throw away. That's exactly the kind of man I don't want to spend the rest of my life with.
Wait, please. I swear, I really have changed. I can feel it in my heart. I'm begging you. Don't leave me. Don't just throw our marriage away.
I'm sorry, Aaron. You know me. I'm so incompetent that I had to work late again today. I'm exhausted and today has really taken it out of me. I'm going to bed. I don't care where you go, you cheating piece of crap, but you need to leave. Go anywhere but here. You're making a lot of noise out the front door and it's annoying. I'm sure the neighbors are ready for you to leave too. You said you've changed? If you really feel some kindness in your heart for me, do me the biggest favor you possibly can and leave. Hey, Arya, we need to talk. I got something in the mail from your lawyers. Are you suing me? I broke up with Aaron. You can leave me alone and I'll leave you alone.
Do you really think that's enough to get you off the hook? You slept with my husband. You had an affair for a year. You're the reason I'm getting a divorce. You caused enough pain and suffering that I'm confident I can sue you. Plus, I can prove how much money of mine you two blew through for your affair. The idiot put it all on credit cards.
Don't do this to me. I don't have any money. I can't even afford a lawyer to deal with a lawsuit. And come on now. We're friends after all. You wouldn't see your friend.
Most people wouldn't sleep with their friends' husbands either. Say what you want. I don't care if you have money or not. Borrow it from your parents. Get a loan, whatever. It isn't my business.
What?
To be real, the fact that one of my best friends is the one that was sleeping with my husband has made tracking things down a lot easier. I know your parents and your whole family. If you want to run off and hide at your parents' house, that's fine. My lawyer can find you there, too.
You have got to be kidding. Please, don't talk to my family about this. I don't want them to know about it. I'm already on thin ice with my family, and I don't need anything else to go wrong. If they find out I had an affair with a married man, I think they'll disown me. It'll be the last straw for them.
What? What are you talking about? What else have you done?
The truth is that my last boyfriend was also married. And so was the one before that, and before that. Almost everyone I have ever dated was married.
Are you serious?
I know, it sounds bad. But I'm getting to an age where I get so impatient. I want to get married. I don't want to compromise. I want a man with a good job and a good salary that can take care of me. I don't know why, but all the men that could give me the kind of life I want are always already married. I can't find any single guys with money. That's why I always end up with married men. They're already established. They already have the life I want.
So your parents know about your little habit then?
They found out. My last boyfriend's wife found out who I was and showed up at my parents' house looking for me. She told them everything. She threatened to sue me too. Her husband had spent a lot of money on me and they had kids, and she said I'd broken up the marriage and affected her children. She said she was going to take me to civil court for everything I had. My parents convinced her to just take some money from them as a kind of settlement and to keep me out of court. If they find out it's happened again, they'll be so angry. They'll never speak to me again. I just know it. They'll never even want to see me again. They've told me so. Please, I'm begging you. Please don't try to sue me. I'm begging you not to bring my parents into this either. They can't know.
Well, if that's the case, then by all means. I'll be sure to tell them first. I'll give them a call right now.
What? Why? Didn't you understand anything I just said? Your friend is in a bind, and instead of helping them out, you're making it worse.
It's because you are a friend that I'm never letting this go.
How can you do this to me?
You should have learned your lesson with your last boyfriend. Not reached out to snatch my husband away. We've known each other since we were kids. You didn't learn your lesson then, but you're going to learn it now. Next time, quit while you're ahead. And keep your filthy paws off other people's husbands.
Wait, please.
It would be bad enough if you were a stranger, but the fact that you're a friend makes it so much worse. I'm going to really let you have it for this. It's for your own good, so maybe next time you'll think twice. You can leave it to me. I'm going to call your parents up and tell them everything. I'll even send them some screenshots if they need proof. I have all our messages saved.
No, don't. Stop it, I mean it. I'll pay you. I'll pay you whatever you want. You don't even have to sue me. I'll just pay you. I don't have a lot, so I might have to make payments each month, but I promise I'll do it. Please, I'm begging you. I won't ask for much, but just do this for me, please.
Why are you acting like the victim? This is your own fault. If you weren't a cheating little liar, this wouldn't be happening to you.
You've got the papers from my lawyer. There's a deadline to answer them. I'll be waiting. Obviously, Aaron and I got a divorce. There was no taking him back after what he had done. Thanks to all the texts he and Isla had sent me, it was easy to get the divorce taken care of quickly and in my favor. When we were both walking away from the proceedings, he sneered at me that he was going to make even more money than I do in the future. I guess he thought that would hurt my feelings. Either way, it doesn't matter. He's still stuck in his job. He hasn't been able to find a better one, and he hasn't been able to get a promotion either. To make it even worse, I heard he made a really big mistake at work and ended up getting a pay cut. It's pretty much been the opposite of what he said. I did tell Isla's parents about what she had done to me. I don't regret it either. Sure enough, they were furious. I heard that they basically disowned her and aren't even speaking to her right now. They offered to pay me what they could to make this all go away. I wonder how many times they've had to do that so far. Between what she owes her parents and her legal bills, I can only imagine how much trouble Isla's gotten herself into. I'm pretty sure her dreams of being some pampered trophy wife are pretty much over now. She's still trying, though. I don't know if it's true or not, but the rumor going around says she's up to over $100K in debt at this point. Apparently, she was borrowing from a loan shark or something. I'm not sure, but I think she may have even tried to date him, too. Either way, they say she disappeared with him. No one knows where to. Hi, Caroline. I need to talk to you about something urgently. Your car and a bunch of other cars are parked at my company's parking lots and warehouse. What's all this?
Oh, good morning, Trina. How are you? Isn't it such a hot day today? Anyways, I've been forgetful these days, so I must have forgotten to tell you about those cars, huh? Oops. Sorry about that. We're gonna need to borrow those empty spaces for our cars for the next 10 days. 30 cars are gonna be parked at your company's property. Since we and our sons have been great friends, just help me out with this favor, okay? Besides, you're not gonna need those spaces, right? It's such a waste for not using them.
Excuse me, what? I have no idea what you're asking me. You lied to my receptionist that you already got my permission, so you told her to open the gates to the parking lots, right? I've never approved you of parking on my company property. Besides, you just told me about it right now. This is crazy. Please take away the cars now.
Come on, don't make it a big deal. I was gonna ask you for permission later anyways. I had a lot of things to handle, so I just totally forgot to ask you earlier. That's all. I don't see why you have to make this a big deal. You're the CEO's wife. I'm sure your husband's gonna be fine with it. You gotta calm down, lady. As a friend, you gotta help me out here. Just let us use the space for free for the next 10 days. Like I said earlier, it's not like you guys need that much space, right? It's better to make use of the space, you know?
Even if we know each other for a long time, it doesn't mean that you can just use my property without my permission like that. It's a weekday and we need the parking space for our employees and customers. Your cars are in the way, man! You better give me a good reason why you have to use here as the parking space, or else I'm gonna ask someone to tow all of the cars now.
Sure, I can explain it to you. So, you know my son is on a high school basketball team, right? His team won the state competition the other day. Isn't this amazing? Anyways, to celebrate the victory, all the basketball members and their parents are gonna go on a 10-day trip. It's winter break right now, so it's perfect timing, right? We're gonna go see basketball teams and go sightseeing. We are all so excited for this trip.
Okay, so what? That's not a reason to borrow my company's parking space. Find other places where you can park your cars.
We are taking the train for this trip, but most of us live far from the station. We have lots of luggage and stuff to bring as it's gonna be a long trip. I thought it's better for all of us to park near the station, but the parking costs a lot in this area, right? So I came up with a good idea, which is using your company parking space. I know you're a nice person, so I'm sure you don't mind it, right? It helps all of us save money and time.
Oh my god. What? This doesn't make sense at all. You can't do that, man!
Your company is near the train station and you have plenty of open spaces in your company. On top of that, we're like good friends, so I'm sure you're gonna let us use it for free. Right?
I'm not gonna allow this. Come back right now and take back all your cars. This isn't just an open space. It's part of our warehouse. Can't you see we have materials all over here? We are also getting more deliveries of materials this afternoon, so we need the space. Do you understand that you're disrupting our business?
Oh, then why don't you close the company for the next 10 days? Just take it as a winter break, you know? Your workers are going to be happy, and we're going to be relieved because our cars are safely parked there. No one cares even if a small company like yours goes out of business, you know?
Oh my god. What did you just say? Are you hoping that our company goes out of business? How can you say such a mean thing like that? We are working hard to keep our business here.
Oops, sorry. Don't get mad at me for saying this. But, you know, it's true, right?
Whatever, man. Please just take back all the cars right now. I can call the cops on you for interfering with my business.
Well, that's too bad. We can't go back now because we're on the train. So just give up and leave our cars alone. We will move them when we're back 10 days later. Okay?
You better stop messing around with me here. I'm pissed now. We aren't doing business for fun. We have a lot to do here, so come back now.
Oh my god! Stop complaining, dude! You're so annoying. I said we will move the cars in 10 days. So be patient. Oh yeah, I have a good idea again. Your company is doing business with my husband's company, right? If you ever move our cars, I'm gonna tell my husband to stop doing business with your company. If you don't want this to happen, then just shut up already.
Gosh, what kind of stupid idea is that? Are you threatening me? How can you be so rude and ignorant like that?
Oh no, I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying, you know. Anyways, wait until we come back. Stop bothering me already. Bye! Hi, Trina! We are back! I'm sure you're happy about this, right? We had so much fun. I'm kind of sad that we have to be back home already.
Hi, Caroline. Yes, I couldn't wait until you guys came back to take away the cars, man. I hope you know that these cars caused a lot of inconvenience to us.
Thanks for letting us park our cars for the past 10 days. It helped us a lot. Anyways, where are you now? Home? It seems like no one is at the office, so can you come now? It seems like the gate is locked, so we can't go to our cars. As soon as you open the gate, we will move our cars, so please come right now.
Sure, but first you're gonna have to pay me $40,000 for the parking fees. As soon as you pay me, then I'll go open the gate.
Excuse me, what did you say?
What's that $40,000 you're talking about? It's the fee for using our warehouse and parking spaces. Because you guys used our property without our permission, we've lost a lot of money in business. You're gonna have to be responsible for our loss and pay up with money as soon as possible.
Oh my god. Are you serious about this? You're asking for money? How cheap of you to do that? You're the one who said you're gonna let us use it for free, remember?
Nope. You got it wrong. I didn't even say I'm gonna let you use this place, right? And you're the one who said you came up with the idea of using here as a parking space because you could use it for free, remember? Let me remind you what you did 10 days ago. You guys parked the cars on my company property without my permission and left for the trip. I wasn't okay with any of this. We have every right to ask you to compensate us for the loss of our business. Don't tell me you don't remember saying those things.
But that doesn't mean you can ask for $40,000. That's a lot of money. How did you come up with this figure? We only parked the cars, so it shouldn't be this much.
Okay, let me give you the breakdown of the cost then. First of all, because your cars were parked at our parking lots, our employees had to use the outside parking lots. And those parking lots aren't free. $40 per day times 25 cars times 10 days equals to $10,000 here.
What? That expensive?
And because the warehouse was also taken up by your cars, we had to rent a temporary warehouse to keep our materials. And that place is 30 minutes away from here. We had to pay rent for the warehouse, delivery truck fees, and labor fees. On top of that, we had to pay for our customers' parking fees and security guard fees for the office. There are other small costs that occurred here and there, which all add up to $40,000, or even more. I can't come up with the exact amount now.
Oh my god. That's crazy, man. I know you're trying to cheat me here. It can't be that much.
Our business schedules were ruined by you because you parked your cars without our permission. And because of this, our expenses increased instead. We were supposed to be making a profit, but because of you, we lost them all. So you have to be responsible and pay up the money right now. Be sorry for what you did.
Are you kidding me? This is a lot of money to pay up front. I can't afford it. Besides, I already told all of them that you're letting us use the parking lots for free. I can't just tell them now that you're asking us to pay, you know? This isn't fair to us. Why can't you just let this go?
Oh, really? Well, I contacted a few of your friends and they told me that you asked them to pay $50 for the parking fees, right? You said that you were gonna have to pay us.
Oh, well, that's something else. It has nothing to do with the parking space we borrowed from you, so don't worry about that.
You charged them $50, so $50 times 30 cars equals to $1,500. So you collected that much money from them for the parking, right? Don't tell me you asked them for money and even asked me to let you use the parking lots for free, right? And I hope you're not keeping that money to yourself.
No way! I'm not gonna keep that money to myself. I collected the money so that I can pay you, right? I was definitely planning on paying you that money, so don't worry.
Then why did you ask me to let you use the parking lots for free? Just so you know, I already screenshotted all the messages from you as evidence, so you can't lie.
That was a joke, you know? I'm not gonna take that $1,500 and use it for myself. That's not a lot of money to please me. I would need more. Anyways, take it as a joke.
Oh, I see. So this was a joke, huh? What a terrible joke.
Yup. Oh gosh, you take everything so seriously, man. You gotta learn how to calm down.
Don't think that I'm gonna let this go by taking this as a joke. Your joke caused us to lose $40,000 or more. $40,000 is just a rough calculation, and that's the least you should pay us.
Wait, you mean $40,000 isn't enough?
Of course. You ruined our 10 days worth of business schedule. We had to work overtime to rearrange many things because of your stupid idea. Just the overtime itself, I can tell you that it cost us $60,000 or more. A small company like ours could go out of business with this much of a loss, you know. So you're saying that you wanted our company to go out of business with your stupid joke, right? You think it's funny? This isn't funny to us at all. We are furious, man.
Oh no, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't think this would happen, you know?
If you're not gonna pay us that money, then I'm gonna send an invoice to your husband's company. You threatened me that if we aren't gonna let you use the parking lots for free, then you were gonna tell your husband to stop doing business with us, right? So I assume your husband is aware of this and his company is also involved in this matter. This means that they are responsible for all our loss. Let me prepare the invoice now.
No, please don't do that. He doesn't know anything about this. Please don't send the invoice to him. They have nothing to do with all of this. It was all my idea.
You used your husband's company to threaten me, but they aren't involved in this at all? Oh, what a funny joke.
This isn't a joke. I'm serious. I will pay you, so please don't inform my husband about this. Also, please just let us take back our cars. Everyone wants to go home already. It's freezing today and we are all tired. We just want to go home, so please come and open the gate.
Nope. That's not gonna happen until you pay me first. I told you that earlier. Besides, I don't trust you at all. You might not pay me afterward, so I want our money now.
Oh my gosh, you're so mean. How can you say you don't trust me? We're good friends, right? Friends should trust each other, you know.
We aren't friends to begin with. And I don't trust you at all. I do feel bad for all the kids and their parents, but I'm not gonna open the gate until you pay me first.
You're so cruel. How can you do this to us? We're carrying heavy luggage in this cold. Please open the gate so that we can all get into the car and leave.
I'm the cruel one, huh? When I told you not to park the cars, you didn't listen to me and you threatened me, remember? You even tried to shut down my company.
I'm truly sorry for everything. I promise I will pay you for sure. So please let us get to our cars. I'm begging you.
No way. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm not gonna open the gate until I get the money? Please ask your friends to get a taxi or Uber to go home. I have other things to do, so I will be excused now. Thanks to you, you gave us extra unnecessary things to do. Bye.
Wait, hold on. Please don't leave us like that. You gotta help us out here. Please don't waste our time for this.
You gotta resolve the issue you caused yourself. Good luck and good night. I hope everyone gets home safely. The next day, Caroline and her husband came to our company to apologize for all the things she did. They even brought us some fancy chocolates and wine. All her friends and her son's teammates were mad at her because they couldn't get to their cars last night. So she had to pay for taxis and Ubers for all of them to get home. And since she can't afford to pay me the $40,000 I asked for, she told her husband to pay us on behalf of her. I heard that her husband was furious about what she did. Her husband is an understanding guy, so he said he's going to pay us extra on top of the $40,000, and even made Caroline promise us that she will not come any closer to me from now on. I hired a company lawyer to handle this case, and I allowed Caroline and her friends to move their cars from our company property. We didn't want Caroline's son to be targeted by others because of this incident, so we never mentioned anything about this drama to any of his teammates and their parents. I told their parents that Caroline gave me the wrong date, so I wasn't there to open the gate the day they came back. They were so upset with Caroline. Finally, my normal work life is back, and I'm so glad we were able to resume our business properly. Great thing is that our project with one of our biggest customers is going well. I made sure to strengthen our security system just in case, so that this kind of stupid drama won't happen in the future again. And as for our employees, my husband and I decided to give them a bonus because they worked hard, especially these past 10 days. It was such a hectic week for us.
Hey, another 10 of my relatives are coming over today, okay?
Wait, they're all gonna come over again? But I just gave birth 2 weeks ago.
Okay, and why should that matter to me at all? You're my wife, so you better not embarrass me in front of my relatives. Got it?
But it is only the 3rd day since I left the hospital. It just seems a bit early to be having so many people over. Can't you tell them to come over a bit later?
Anyways, it's gonna be a big dinner again tonight, so don't screw this up. Go out to the store and get me some snacks for us too, okay? Make sure everything is ready before people are over.
Look, I am trying to tell you that I can't do something like that. I just haven't physically recovered enough. You can't just tell me to cook a meal for 10 people all of a sudden.
What are you talking about? You're my wife, that's your job.
Please. The baby was up all night crying and I barely got any sleep. I just can't do something like this right now.
He was crying? I didn't hear anything at all last night.
Well, good for you. I have to say that I'm jealous that you were able to sleep all the way through all of that crying.
Anyways, just quit making excuses about not sleeping or being too tired and get cooking.
You can't make me do this. I seriously just physically can't right now. And I certainly don't feel like taking our newborn to the store to handle all of this shopping, too.
What are you talking about? Just hold the little guy while you're walking around.
I barely have the strength to do anything. How do you expect me to carry around that baby and do all the shopping?
You know, if you keep babying the kid and never take him outside, then he's gonna grow up weak, just like you.
You mean if I keep babying this newborn baby? Besides, you all smoke, and I can't have that around the baby. Don't you know how bad that is for his lungs?
Hey, look, when I was little, my parents and every other adult I know smoked around kids, and we all grew up fine, didn't we?
Are you really going to pretend like there isn't decades of science to prove that it wasn't okay? I was able to go out for the night to my sister's place last night, but I can't just keep doing that.
That's right, you can't keep doing that. If you're not home when everyone gets here, then they're all gonna go on and on about what a bad wife you are.
But I can't stay up late with all of them. You all go on well into the morning. It isn't good for our baby either.
Well, then at least let us smoke if you're saying we can't stay up now. Besides, everyone who was coming wants to see my son. You barely bought him out at all 2 days ago when they all came over.
That's because I was trying to protect our baby from them.
Listen to me. If you want things to go smoothly with my family, then you're gonna have to start performing much better as my wife. Besides, he's my son too, so I have a final say.
I understand that it's important for your relatives to see and interact with the baby. I'm just saying that doing it all so late at night, right after we got out of the hospital, is just the worst timing.
So now you're saying that none of my family has any manners and are all rude?
They smoke up the house, leave the bathroom a filthy mess, pass out in our living room, vomit on the floor, and do nothing to even to attempt to clean up after themselves.
I've already told you that as my wife, it is your job to take care of all of that. Why won't you understand that?
Please, do you really not think that you're being ridiculous right now? I need time to let my body recover from all of this.
I don't get what the big deal is. You keep the house clean anyways, it's just part of that.
Well, it would be nice if you could at least help out cleaning up after them every now and then. All I want is a month to let my body rest and recover.
I can't believe this. Who knew that I would marry such a weak woman?
What did you just say to me?
Well, that's what my mom said. She told me that back in the day, women were tougher and didn't whine and whinge about being too tired to work after giving birth.
Okay, well that was then and this is now, and I don't think it's fair to push all these old ideas on me.
So now you're calling my mom stupid? Oh, I really can't believe you.
Of course I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we don't share the same exact ideals.
If you don't get the food and booze together for my family by this weekend, then I'm gonna throw you and that little brat out of the house. Do you understand me?
How can you say something so cruel? What's the matter with you?
You better learn some respect and how to please my parents. This is how it's gonna be for a very long time.
This can't be happening. Is this really my life?
What the heck is all this about you being taken to the hospital?
I gave the baby to my sister to take care of while I went to do the shopping. Then I passed out from anemia.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh, how can you be so weak? My grandma is stronger than you.
Please, John, I'm trying my best for you.
Well, tell that to my family while they're sitting around our house hungry and thirsty because you're being a lazy bum.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Well, what are we supposed to do now? Everyone is coming over.
Is that really the only thing that you're worried about right now?
What are you talking about? Of course.
I mean, don't you care about where the baby is or how I'm doing? The fact that I'm in the hospital at all? You don't care at all, do you?
Well, I'm texting you, aren't I? Would I be doing this if I cared? And you already told me he's with your sister.
I can't take this anymore. This is too much.
No, you've slacked off enough. It's not time for that. Just go get a blood transfusion and get back here.
John, I want to know, what am I to you?
What are you to me? You're the weak woman who should be in the kitchen cooking for me right now.
I see. That's all I am to you then.
That's right. So now that you know what you are, get back here and start cooking.
You're right. I'm almost through with this IV drip, and then I'll go straight home.
Are you gonna make it in time to cook for everyone?
Yes, John, I will be. I'm feeling better now that I've gone to the hospital. I promise I'll be home soon and start cooking. My sister told me she would help me out tonight.
Good, that's more like it. That's what I like to hear.
And I promise to bring out our baby so that all your relatives can see him.
Really? You really mean that?
Of course. After all, everyone is coming over because they want to see the baby, right?
That's right. I'm glad that you're finally starting to get some senses into your head. At this rate, you'll be a wife that I can be proud of around my family.
I only hope that I can make sure that this weekend is fun for you and your family.
Nice. Yes, we'll be drinking until the morning.
I'll make sure to order some alcohol online and get it all ready for you to party all night.
Okay, now this is the kind of wife that I've always wanted.
I'll make sure that everything is ready for you tonight. I promise. My sister picked me up from the hospital and took me home. I thought, this is what family should really be. The only thing I wanted was for my marriage to be over. As I thought about how sick and tired of my life I was suddenly overcome with a strange energy. I got up and began shopping for dinner as my sister set the table. I was breastfeeding my baby while working hard in the kitchen. By the end of it all, I'd prepared 10 wonderful plates ready to be eaten by John and his family. Then I left Bobo and signed divorce papers on top of her bed and walked out of the house.
Finally, you've finally done well for yourself. This is just the best, and this is some of the best food that I've ever eaten in my life.
That makes me very, very happy to hear that, John.
Everyone here is so impressed that they've even been taking pictures of all the dishes.
Well, I worked very hard. Hearing that makes it all worth it, though.
You really did great tonight. So, where are you now?
I'm at my sister's house right now.
Wait, what? But everyone is here. I thought that you were gonna be here with my son. Why are you there?
It's okay, your son is still at home. I left him there for you.
You've gotta be getting me. I can't take care of him by myself. I've never even made formula before.
It'll be okay. Your mother is there, right? I'm sure that she can help you out with that.
Well, where is he? In the bedroom?
That's right. I left your son on top of our bed.
Wait, what is this? What is the meaning of this?
What's the matter now? Is something wrong?
This is just a big doll. What is this?
It's Bobo. Make sure you take care of him well, okay?
What the heck is this? Where's Marty? What are you trying to pull here? And what the heck are these divorce papers?
They are papers that you sign in order to initiate a divorce. Could you not put that together yourself?
Is this supposed to be some kind of joke or something? Bring back my son right now.
It's fine. Just calm down, John. You have Bobo now. But he can't be around smoke, so make sure not to let him inhale too much secondhand, okay?
Everyone here was looking forward to seeing my son. How could you do this to me tonight?
I put lots of beer and wine in the fridge. Please enjoy it along with all the food that I made you. I hope you have a fun night.
Well, we will. We'll eat it all. What do you think about that?
How does the food taste? I worked really hard on it.
It's good. It's really, really good, in fact. But there is something a little off with the flavor.
Oh, really? Well, my sister was in charge of all the seasoning. I wonder what she put in.
I see. Wow, I didn't realize that your sister was such a good cook.
By the way, is your mom and everyone enjoying the food as well?
Yes, they're eating and they all agree it's good. They're absolutely furious with you, though. My mom keeps talking about wanting to see her grandson, though.
Oh, well, I'm just so sorry to hear that.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? You ought to bring Marty back here right now. Then you can leave again.
Okay, I'll be sure to do that then.
I am serious. She is really pissed at you. I'm not messing around right now. You need to get back here and apologize right now.
Don't worry. I'll get on that right now.
But wow, you really did make a bunch of food. This is awesome.
Of course. It is like you said. I'm your wife and it's my job to cook for you, right?
Good, yes, finally you see the light.
So everyone is enjoying all the food that I put together then.
They really are. We've already eaten through about half of it.
That is so wonderful to hear. I wonder if you wouldn't mind giving everyone there a message from me.
What do you want me to tell everyone?
I want you to tell everyone that all the ingredients of tonight's dinner are actually imported. Nothing is from America.
Wait, what did you just say?
That's right. Our appliances are American and so are our cars. I remember you saying for some reason that your family is obsessed with eating only domestic products, right? You told me that they physically couldn't even stomach eating imported products.
I've just made everyone stop eating right now. Everyone looks like they're about to be sick. How could you do this to all of us?
Don't tell me that they're changing their mind about the food now. You told me that they all thought it was so good.
No, our bodies will physically reject food that isn't from the US. Oh, this can't be happening.
Oh, yeah. You told me that you won't even eat out of restaurants since you can't be sure of where all the food is sourced from.
Because it's true, that is why home cooking is such a strong tradition in our family.
And you just really don't think that that might cause trouble for the one person that you keep asking to cook for you? Especially if that person is your wife, who's just given birth. Don't you think that's a little cruel, John?
What is this supposed to be? You're trying to get back at me or something like that?
You mean like revenge? No, nothing like that. It's just that buying enough food to feed 10 people can be quite expensive, and it was cheaper to get imported foods.
Oh no, what have you done? My mom just threw up.
Oh no, did she really puke?
And my uncle is breaking out into hives. What did you put in this food?
Me? Well, I didn't put anything in it.
Oh no, even my brothers are puking now. My dad looks like he's about to pass out.
Wow, it sounds like a scene straight out of hell or something like that.
We have to call an ambulance. This is really bad.
Oh, don't do that. The emergency services are meant to be used for actual emergencies, you know?
Are you trying to kill us all? Are you trying to pull a Jonestown or something? You must have put something in the food. We're gonna call the cops on you. You won't get away with this. We have all the evidence we need with this food. They'll run a test on it and you'll go to prison for this.
Oh, please. That would also just be a waste of resources. The detectives need to be out there solving real crimes.
This is a crime. You'll go straight to prison for the rest of your life. And how could you take away my son from me too?
I only cooked you all dinner. I doubt I'll be arrested for that. If it were a crime, then all housewives would be arrested.
Go back and clean up all of this right now. The house is covered with vomit.
Actually, I am never going back there again.
What are you talking about? All of your stuff is... Wait, where is everything?
Well, I left some stuff there. Feel free to toss it all out if you want.
This isn't a joke. I'm serious right now. Do you even realize what you've done? Get back here and clean up after us.
How about you do it yourself, John?
But you're the wife. It's your job to clean up after us.
It looks to me like it's your job now, actually.
Just who the heck do you think you are, huh?
I think that I'm a woman who just gave birth and am being forced to take care of my husband and his entire family.
So now I'm the bad guy? What did I even do?
You didn't do anything, John.
So then why am I in the wrong here?
That's just it. You're in the wrong because you didn't do anything. You never even lifted a finger to help me.
But I'm the man. It's not my job to do any of that stuff. I couldn't even do it if I tried.
The only two things that you can't do are give birth and breastfeed. Otherwise, you are more than capable.
But I don't even know how to cook. I was never taught how.
That's so crazy for a family that takes such pride in home cooking. But it sure is a good thing that it's never too late to learn. Or you could go and try finding a wife who actually wants to do all of that for you. But I have to take care of my child.
But I'm the man. I shouldn't have to.
You never even cared how rough giving birth was on my body. You just drank and expected me to cook for your parties night after night. You never once showed any care for me.
Well, you should have told me that you would have liked a little help then.
I did. I did tell you that I need help. But you just insisted that I do it all because I'm the wife.
Well, what is the point of getting married if your wife isn't going to look after you?
Not only that, but you kept inviting people over all the time. I'm sick of having to put up with your disgusting, rowdy family.
Okay, fine, I get it. I'll only invite my family over once a month. How's that?
Are you even reading what I'm sending you? That isn't the issue.
The ambulances have arrived, 3 of them. Even the cops have arrived. It is all over for you now.
They are probably going to fine you for wasting their time.
As if. We're gonna sue you into oblivion for what you've done to us. And I'll never sign these stupid divorce papers.
Whatever you say, John. Just go to the hospital and feel better soon. Well, you can probably guess how this little drama ended. The police analyzed the food and found that it was just food. The entire family were fined for wasting city resources over their own paranoia. The police, doctors, and analysts all agreed that they were just making a big scene over eating a bit of imported food. In addition to their fines, they were asked to think seriously about their actions and to only call emergency services in case of an actual emergency. Without me to cook for everyone, John's family quickly grew sick of hosting parties all the time. They all told John to go and find a new wife. I hired a reliable lawyer who saw that our divorce went through without a hitch. John was made to pay child support as well as a hefty sum in alimony. Little Morty is growing up nicely and is already 7 months old. I've begun looking for a daycare and am the happiest I've been in a long, long time. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.